I'm not gonna let you get out of here without playing The Bachelor. David Banner's looking for his wife. What does that mean?
Yeah, man. I don't know. I love people for who they are. My mom told me that. My mom said one thing that she liked about me is I've never brought the same woman in her house before. That, I try to find God in everybody. The only reason why I made that statement, man, to be honest with you, it wasn't for baiting or none of those things. It's just that my therapist told me, he said, David Banner, you always talking about the people, what you want to see for black people. He said, but you don't treat yourself like that. Like, bro, think about all this success that I've been able to have in my life, bro. But I don't have just about any of the things that matter the most. The things that matter the most are for free, but you usually only get one of them. I've always wanted children, bro. I've always been one of the few people, bro, that wanted a family, and all those things. And I've gotten just about everything else I wanted in my life, and except those things that really matter. Bro, and if I die and don't have children, bro, I think I failed the reason why we're here to exist. We talk all of that stuff, but we are here to to keep God's image. I think all of us together, if we were combined and could put all our faces together, that would be God. And if I don't allow my children to be on this planet, bro, then I die when I die. Having children, having somebody else. And I also think, man, like I wrote this short poem one time. I said that I chased my dreams so hard that when I finally raised my head, I realized I ran off and left everything else. Hard as we work, your nephews, my mama or her cousins, as soon as I die, come take all that stuff for free. But unless I have children, bro, unless I'm able to pass something on, then that matters. I just want to say this to black men. Um, who you choose as your wife, bro, especially if you're successful, can change the whole lifeline of somebody else's lineage, bro. It's like we work so hard to become all of these things, and then we give it away, I think, without responsibility, bro. And I don't mean just the cars and the houses. I mean your DNA. Bro, one thing I thought about, man, and maybe I'm a deep thinker, and Big Daddy Kane told me to stop worrying about overthinking. He said, most people don't think at all. So he said, Banner, I'm glad you overthink. But I think about this, man, for our DNA to be so strong, even from a sports perspective, we're not even talking about a mental, a spiritual perspective. We irresponsibly give it away to groups of people who historically have never cared about us, bro. And so when I make that statement, I want y'all to know that I'm saying that statement with responsibility. And I also want people to know that we're human. I'll leave y'all with this, bro. Snoop told me one time, he said, Banner, bro, I really respect you and bro, I really thank you. And I say, why? He said, you are one of the only people on this planet that ever called me and asked me how I'm doing. And I said, you know why I do that? He said, why? I said, because don't nobody ever call me and ask me how I'm doing. So when I say those kind of things, I just try to put out to people that we still human, that we still hurt, and that we still, long for things that people long for each and every day, bro. And I really, really appreciate your interview. I really appreciate the questions that you asked, bro. And bro, continue to grow, man. And we need people like you out here in media, man. Keep going. And somebody told me once, dog, they said it's not, what people would think about you in 5 years, or what they think about you in 20 years, is what they'll think about you in 200 years, if they even know you existed.